Ukhozi umaphiko ogula amaphiko kwaye kwaphephezela omiyane inyoni nobuciko nomnyunyu ebholeni isivinini emafini icula ingoma emnandi yayahlukanisa unyaka omusha omdala inyoni enezigidigidi zabalandeli abayilandelayo zamemeza sezidondolozela zathi siyayazi le nyoni yayiculela okhokho bethu abanye abathule isibongo sokhozi FM sisibhalelwe isidadada sothu Ukhozi FM luhamba phambili.
Sikubingelele sikwamukele kwesinye isiqephu sokhozi FM TV. Siyabonga usuhlale nathi namhlanje. Igama lami nguNeliswa Cele. Uma umthandi webhola uzosazi na kanjani isihambeli sethu sanamhlanje. Ingqalabutho umuntu owaziwa nomkuphi ohlenishayo la eNingizimu Afrika nasemazweni aphesheya. Waba ngukapteni we-Bafana kanti futhi waphinde wahamba wayodlalela i-team ye-Leeds phesheya kwezilandle. Ngikhuluma ngaye uLucas Radebe. We are so humbled ukuthi ukhona lana namhlanje. Kuningi kakhulu esingaxoxa ngawe. I-rap yakho yobayo yinde inhle and iyahlonipheka. Umbuzo wami oqala would be, what makes i-superstar? Siyazi ukuthi esikhathini samanje sinama influencer, umuntu ono Instagram, ono Twitter can become famous, but ukuthi umuntu abe nale respect wena osukwazi ukuyithola kubantu emhlabeni wonke jikelele udingani?
Yeah, to be honest, angikwazi ukuthi ngiyi-superstar.
Uyi-legend.
Yabona-ke mawubeka nje ngaleyo ndlela ukuthi i-legend at least iyazwakala.
Yeah.
But I think mina ngokwami ngakhuliswa kahle ekhaya. Sakhula vele ulomndeni udlale i-sports. Not just ibhola, but they were athletics, they were netball. But once I chose, because you remember, Tina, we grew up in that era, lapha umzalathi, this is the career I want you to follow.
Yeah.
But ibhola nje, it was really something else. It was never been recognized as a career then. But what we've learned, ekhaya, that's what we use. Ebholweni or whatever, or not just ebholweni, but mina instance ngiyuse ebholweni, just ama values.
Yeah. Because
ama values, I think people can relate because we take them for granted. Thina mase singabadlali, you know, because the one thing that you need in playing football, it's not about it's never been about imali. Do you know what I mean? It was about the passion and the love of sport, which is football. And to go out there, I showed appreciation and the passion in the field of play. And I think which is giving 100%, you know, a commitment and honesty.
Yeah.
Which is, those are the values that we grew up with from ekhaya, but using them in a game where people can appreciate what they see. So I think for me, it makes me not just a good footballer, but a professional person.
Yeah.
I don't know, because abantu, they can say it better. You know, because mina angizazi, because people see us differently. They can say good why asisiqambanga ukuthi sithi singama legend, but somebody who said he's a legend, people know what they mean, but we appreciate it that they value us in that way.
Mangikhumbula ngithatha ukubheka kudala i-team yase South Africa yayingevi strong compared to mhlamba ama-team ase-Africa 1996 mangaphazami sawini i-AFCON, and I think omunye wabantu ababekhona during that time. Ucabanga ukuthi yini le elingayithatha nina niyifake kuyigenge yamanje to make sure ukuthi we win the next AFCON?
Yo, yabona ke eyayi lo mfuthu unzima straight, but I think okwamanje we have to be a good example first of all. Because you don't just want to become a footballer.
Yeah.
You know, I think one of the things that I think sifuna kuyenza ukuthi sibe closer to the current players, so that they can relate, or they can. Because I believe they've got imbuzo, bafuna ukusibuza yona, but because of we are so far apart, they can't. But what we can actually share with them is the fact that football, it's about individual who comes to a team and contribute.
Yeah,
that's where you start. And for me, if we can get closer, not to Bafana, but let me say, because obviously there's current and up and coming aspiring footballers.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not saying anything, but just being there.
Yeah.
You know, and then see how we can actually both relate and react at that moment. But one thing engabachela yona ukuthi engayishare nabo, because we've got a lot in common. You know, you want at the end of the day because we all have our narratives, we all have stories from where we come from and stuff like that, but where you are going, it's more important, and where you come from makes you where you're going a little bit easier, because obviously, you know, we're growing a passion and stuff. But the most important thing is, why do you want to play football? Yangithola. Le imbuzo efana naleyo ukuthi, okay, once you start playing football, njengoba ngazithathele responsibility, what do I want to achieve? Every day, it's a commitment. Every day, it's love. Yeah. Every day you go out there like there's no tomorrow. So for me, that's one thing I will share, because our opportunities are very limited and can only be a few players that go and get those opportunities, because we want to play against the best in the world. Yeah. And if you want to do that, you have to sacrifice a lot. Njengoba si sacrifice nathi. I mean, at the moment, amadola say 100 years, much older than us. But that's what you look when you look back and you appreciate what you've done in the game.
Ngifuna ukuthinta lana into engathi isukuba sensitive kancane. I read kwi-bio yakho ukuthi there was a time la khona wayithola kwi-situation violent, wadubuleka, and lately kakhulu we've seen abantu bethu who we look up to. I'll make an example, aka and people of the sort who are in the public eye, sibabona sebehamba masingasho thina before their time has come, and by the grace of God that wasn't you ngaleso skhathi. Do you think as a country khona into esingayenza to protect the people that we look up to, ama treasure ethu, in the different fields and careers abakona?
I think it's the other way around as well. You know, I think there's a lot that we can give back to the community, because labantu abasupporte basibeka lapha sikhona namhlanje. So I think it has to be vice versa. As I might say. But yes, we are fortunate. I mean, Tina, those days, there wasn't a lot. Yes, that incident in Zagele Lapa. You know, it was the time, and I think the timing and Iskati, it was a bit rough, election, and we never knew. But that what speared me to be who I am today, because it could have been worse.
Yeah.
You know, so today, these kids or the current players, they've got a lot in front of them. You know, they've got social media, they've got technology is playing just a big role, and it's positive and negative, but it's their choice how they use it. You know, but most of the time we're gonna have to be an example.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter to who, whether young, old, our fans. Because now we appreciate from outside. Yeah. You know, it's seldom to hear people coming to you and say, you know, we appreciate what you do and what you've done, did this and that.
Yeah.
But it's the same with us as well. And we don't really convey properly, because we've been seen on TVs, we've been seen, we're doing other things, you know. But to have an opportunity like this, you know, Ukhozi FM now and Sis Neliswa, it's a pleasure that we can actually nathi sikhulume nababukeli or abalaleli lapha and then share the sentiments as well.
Yeah.
You know, ukuthi we do care.
Yeah.
Whether you see us from a distance, but we do care, and we want everyone to be successful in what they do. You know, but in any way, whatever career you have, take it seriously, respect it. It will respect you back, and give 100%, because you'll never know the opportunity that will come after, because there's the time you play football and there's post football, which is more crucial.
Thank you so much. There's so much ebesingakhuluma ngakho, but maybe another day we can have a sit down and speak some more. But I think in the very famous words of Utatu Nelson Mandela, whom, if I could correct you, Watiguwe, you are my hero. Today you are our hero for coming through today, and hopefully nabanye abantu, they're inspired by the work you do.
Yeah, I think that's what, if you become an icon, you just don't, it doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah.
You know, and against abantu, they see what you don't see. So what you do is very important.
Yeah.
In front of people's eyes. So
yes.
Thank you
so much. Sizweleke usholo yena wathi ngi-icon, uma uyi-icon wenza kanje. Sibonge kakhulu bekuyena Lucas Radebe on Ukhozi FM TV. Asiphinde sihlangane futhi kwenye i-episode.